What's up, guys? It is episode 3 of my 2017 pepper grow seasons, February 24th. At this point, all my varieties have germinated and have started growing, except for 2. My Thai Sun pepper and my red Savina. Don't know. I happen to get those 2 from the same seed company. Don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. If I don't have any luck finally getting them to germinate, I'm not going to be buying anything from them again. I won't say any names, but I'll show you what I got going on so far with the plants that are growing. Okay, guys. So before I get started on my plants, up here on top of my light where it's really warm, I've got my seeds I'm trying to germinate. I've put in every single one of my red Savinas I had because the last batch I could not get to germinate. None of these have germinated so far. They've been in paper towel for about a week, so I've got hopes. These Thai Sun peppers, I started these about 4 weeks ago, something like that, 3-4 weeks ago. These were the biggest, flattest seeds I had, and they've been in here. I've re-wet the paper towel. There's lots of moisture, lots of heat, and they just will not germinate. I don't know what the deal is. I had some that I planted in soil to try to do that way. They never germinated, so I'm going to hold off for a while, see what happens. But anyway, here is the tent right now. Okay, so up there are 2 of my reapers, which I've cut back a few times. They've got a couple of these have some leaf problems, which I've just kind of been ripping those off. This is one of the ones that has the weird curly leaves. So does that one. Don't really know why, while none of the other ones are like that, and they were from the same seeds. So I don't know. This one's doing really well. It's my biggest one. Okay, but anyway, here we have the Aji Lemon Drop, doing good. That back there is the black jalapeno, which I don't know if you can see, but the leaves have like purple veins in them. The tips are kind of turning purple. The initial leaves, the first set, were actually dark purple. But I cut my first set of leaves off on my plants as they start to get a little bit bigger. Back here is the regular jalapeno, but check this out. 2 leaves look like they grew together somehow, so you can see their main veins right there. And then this one kind of started to. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But let's see here. There's the Oro De Ecuador. It's doing really well. And all these kind of sprouted at the same time, but some of these have just taken off. There's my Fatalii. Bahamian Goat. He's doing good. He's real short and stocky. Oop. Back there is the white Bhut Jolokia. He's doing well, nice and stocky. MOA Scotch Bonnet. This is my Kumara Cherry, which, I don't know if you guys can see that, is huge. Here's where his first set of leaves were. I clipped those off. But I mean, he's tall, but he's not real stretchy at the top. I don't know what happened right here. I don't know, it's kind of odd. Mini Bell, doing well. There's the Moruga Scorpion, still pretty short. Chocolate Hab. There's my chocolate Bhut. Aji Cristal. And then back up here are some extras that germinated. There's chocolate Bhut. Aji Cristal. There's another Oro De Ecuador. A white Bhut again. Moruga Scorpion. Chocolate Hab. Behind that's another Aji Cristal. Behind these are the Reapers. There's another MOA Scotch Bonnet. And another Bahamian Goat. He was like the last to germinate. So we'll go take a look at some of the other big plants I had in here that I took out. The last few days here have been like in the high 70s, and the lows have been in the 60s. So I kind of took them outside to start hardening off, and we had another cold day today, so I brought them in. but I'll show you what they're at in here in just a second. Okay, here are two of my Anaheims. They're looking a little light. I don't really know. I thought maybe the nitrogen was low, so I added some nitrogen. They didn't really green up. They're watered normally, the same as the other plants. They're not droopy, really. I mean, some of these are, but they're the big, heavy leaves. They're already starting to fruit. And I mean, they've got pods that are going to be coming up all over them. Same with that one. Here's my Bisbas peppers. Here's the weird scraggly one, which I don't know what his deal is. He's got some big peppers. And there's some in the back. But he's just really weird. I don't know. But this is the other Bisbas. Came from the same seed pack, same company. Looking beautiful. He's got pods all over too. They're a lot smaller. It doesn't have any really large ones like the scraggly one does. But this one has a lot. They're just all over the place. They're doing real well. I've kind of got these just in the window right now. It's kind of overcast. And over here in another window is another Anaheim. Got lots of flowers, lots of little tiny baby pods that are going to be coming up. This one isn't quite as light and yellowish as the others. I don't know. Here is my orange hob. I don't know if you guys remember from a couple videos ago. He was, just a couple weeks ago, was about the size of my hand. Now he's quite a bit bigger. And he's doing real well. I was going to wait and keep trimming him back till he got quite a bit bigger before I let him set fruit. But he's getting pods all over the place. Well, flowers anyway, all over the place. There's one. And one starting. That's the only one that's actually bloomed yet. But he's got new growth. Looking real well. So I'll set them there. And that's about it for these plants so far. Alright guys, that's it for this time. We'll come back in a couple weeks to check out how these plants are moving along, progressing. Hopefully there's going to be a lot more growth. These guys will be a lot bigger. But I want to thank everybody for all the support, all the likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate them all. So we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.